We're going to solve an anodising issue here and a pre-finishing issue. So right now I'm trying to create flow. I don't know if you remember it before, but essentially all the tanks were down that end and it was all a bit of a mess. And then well guys, welcome back to Solving Flow, and basically at the minute we're working on the anodising side and a little bit less on the vibratory finishing. We will come back to the vibratory finishing though. So I piped up, so we've gone down to just one clean water tank. This one is clean water right now, but it won't be clean water. But I've piped up this tank, all piped through there and back through to this pump. And I'll just show you what happens when I plug it in. It's pretty cool actually. I mean, I know it's just a pump, but I get a little bit excited about it. That's good, right? I've already got my first problem with this though. It's like splashing all over here. So I figure really simple things. I'm just going to put this cup light in between there and just make it go straight down, flowing straight into the water. So let's just get that done now. I think my pipe cement's going off. It's getting a bit goopy, but it will do. It doesn't need to be a sealed fitting in any way, shape or form. It's just literally just got to hold in there and just stop it from, well, splashing over. There we go. So I shall pop that on there. Now the water level wouldn't normally sit that high, but well, I mean maybe it will actually, but that's not a bad thing. It's just like pumping in there and just going round and round. So we'll give it like 60 seconds, and then we'll power it back on again and just see how that's functioning. So I'm just going to literally just plug this in here. Oh, that's better. That's much better. So it's just literally just flowing around in there nice and gently, no more splashing, etc. But it agitates the water enough, along with the bubbles, just to kind of keep it going. And the thing is that this is running through a sand filter, but we're still planning on emptying out this tank every single day. So not only are we going to filter it all day long, but we're going to empty it out. So guys, we've finally got our interface going. Now you can see I've had to take the door off of it. Basically it's got wire issues because it's in a big metal box. It's not fully complete, but it does what we need it to do. So essentially right now it's in normal mode, and you can see there it's got the green light coming on and off, which shows us that it's in normal mode, and it's running the pump that's cycling through clean water on here, and it comes through at quite some pressure. And it basically is running through a filter, which is fantastic. So this is our RO rinse. Now, the real special feature with this is that it does some automatic changeovers. So let me show you. Okay, so basically we've got a screen at the moment that does this, and we'll make this completely automated, but this is off of our system. So I can literally change this and go, oh, let's call a change. So I've now tapped that on, and you can see straight away that this has gone to red and it's alerting us. And basically that means come over to the pump, change it over, drain the tank. After we've done our change, it will switch over to night mode. So this should switch over to amber, which, there we go, it switched over to amber. The pump has stopped. So there's now no water running on this, but the tank is now filling with RO water, which just basically means that we'll fill it overnight. There's going to be some sensors on this, and it will stop it when it's completely full, and it means that we're basically cycling out this tank every single day, which solves any contamination issues. When this isn't filling, it's actually filling the Nakamura lathe, which actually saves us a lot of time in terms of having to really hand fill the lathe. So it fills automatically to some float switches and is always topped up. Now finally, the last part of the system is a dosing tank, which I can't really show you because it's kind of like a timed process. Still a bit of work to do on this, but essentially we've got this little dosing tank in here. I've just used an old part as a weight, and this is an ultrasonic fluid, and this doses straight into here. And then we've also got an RO fill. I've got to replace the solenoid, but we've got an RO fill that goes into this. The solenoid's stuck open really annoyingly. And then we've also got, we'll have a drain on this as well, so that it'll auto drain as well. So again, we're cycling out this entire tank every night, redosing, refilling. So basically that now solves our issues in terms of where we're getting the oil defects that cause what you can kind of see in the thumbnail, where we've got two parts, one's good, one's not good, and that's essentially oil contamination. So by doing this, we've solved all of that, which is absolutely awesome.